Cordell, Kelly, I'm glad you're here. This is a big day. I just went through the files for a 5th time. It's airtight. We have everything we need to bring down Charles Wong and his whole empire.
That's great news.
You bet your ass it is. Chief just signed off on my plan for the raid. I'm taking my crew in through the loading dock so we can all barrel through at once. I want you two to cover the front in case any rats try to escape the sinking ship.
All right. Babysit in the front door. We can handle that, right, Cordell? Let's go get him. Here we go. The Jade Emperor. So I guess we just stand out here and look pretty while the main team goes in through the back. Let's stay on our toes, though, in case anyone tries to escape out this way.
Stay sharp, everyone. The Crimson Serpents are always prepared. Here we go. This is what the training's for. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Target sighted! He's running!
Check it out. That's Charles Wong. Get after him, Cordell. He's shooting!
Suspect sighted on the roof, surrounded by multiple hostiles. Suspect has descended a ladder and entered a black Camaro with a red stripe.
Suspect KIA.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Close the gap, Boot!
We need some backup!
Affirmative.
Get closer!
Need backup! backup at my location!
Copy. We have units on standby if required.
We need some backup!
84 received.
Spike strip is ready.
Close the gap, Boots.
Surrender now.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
You got this, partner.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, be advised. Suspect has been apprehended. Nice work, kid.
All units be advised, suspect has been apprehended and secured.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring him in, you two.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Ah, contraband. Okay, they're sober. You got this, kid? Quit struggling.
Finally! I can't say how happy I am to have you as our guest, Mr. Wong.
The pleasure is all yours, I assure you. I would like to see my lawyer, please.
All in good time, friend. We've got a lot to discuss, you and me.
You may find our opinions on that differ. I am curious about one thing, though. Why is this young officer joining us today?
What do you know about Nick Cordell Sr.?
Ah, you're Cordell's son. I remember your face from the papers at the time of his untimely passing. I'm afraid I only know as much as any grateful law-abiding citizen. He was our police chief and was involved in a tragic and violent outburst from a troubled community. Now, much as I would love to speak at length with you fine peace officers, if you recall, I asked for my lawyer. I will not be speaking further until he is present.
He's on his way, Charles, but don't get your hopes up. We've got you for real this time. Now, what do you know about the shipment Popov oversaw? You're just gonna sit there like a coward? Nick, this is gonna take a while. You can head out. Great work today.
I'll meet you in the chopper, rookie. All units, multiple sightings of a vehicle drifting between lanes on Apollo intersection 2. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Understood. Suspect vehicle last spotted on the Dutch Exchange.
Need backup at my location.
Dispatch to 84, message received. You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspect.
10-4, roadblock in position.
Suspect vehicle identified on Stadium approach. Ground units will take it from here. Available units, we have a confirmed Grand Theft Auto on the Dutch Exchange.
Get on the ground.
Maintain spotlight coverage.
ACPD. There's no escape. Get up. Surrender now. ACPD. Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger.
I need some backup.
Roger that.
Okay, we're ready for him.
Suspect vehicle identified in Sentinel Square.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Warhurst.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Central, be advised. Suspect missed the spikes. Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo intersection 8.
I need some backup.
84 received.
Nowhere to run now.
Suspect has been apprehended. Good job. Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Jonasville.
On my way, dispatch. We got you.
Get that spotlight on the target. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Roger.
I need some backup.
Understood.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
10-4. Suspect has been apprehended. Good job. Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Lafayette. Maintain spotlight coverage.
Need backup at my location.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged. Suspect is in custody. Any available cars? Citizens are reporting a driver showing signs of impairment on Apollo intersection 2.
Driver, on my way, dispatch.
Steady.
Adam, requesting backup.
Received. Maintain spotlight coverage.
Need backup at my location.
Roger. Suspect vehicle identified on Apollo Port.
Adam, requesting backup.
84 received.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Ground units will take it from here. All units, multiple sightings of a vehicle drifting between lanes on Apollo intersection 2.
Just give it up.
Steady.
ACPD, stop your vehicle. On your vehicle and step out. Driver, pull your vehicle over.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on
This is the police.
Apollo Northwest.
Surrender now. Get on the ground.
Request support. Suspect has been apprehended. Good job. Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Sunnyside.
This is the police.
Focus the light on the suspect before we lose them.
Ground units, suspect identified. We got you. Central, breaking on my turf. Stop your vehicle.
Understood.
84 Adams, show me handling.
Copy that. Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
Ground units, suspect identified. Dispatch, I need backup here.
10-4.
Central, requesting it.
Multiple reports of a 1039 vandalism in Sunnyside. 84, individual is a known felon.
Central, I'll take that. Central, please be advised of a 1010 underway.
Copy. Lost visual. Find the target. Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
There they are. 84 Adams, requesting backup. Police.
Copy that.
We got you. Ground units, suspect identified. We got you. That is for the police. There they are.
Suspect has been apprehended. Good job.
Ground units, suspect identified. We got you.
Steady.
Dispatch, we got you. Backup here. There they are.
Roger.
That is for the police. Ground units, suspect identified.
I need that light on the target. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Sunnyside.
We're watching you. Control, I'm on it. It's no escape. You know. Get on the ground.
Get that spotlight on the target.
ACPD, it's over. Get trapped, slime ball. Get on the ground. This is the
Maintain spotlight coverage.
Where you are. Nowhere to run now. I need some backup. On the ground, down.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Drop your weapon immediately. Put it down, now. On the ground, down. Dispatch, I need Put your backup. hands behind your head.
Roger.
Drop your weapon immediately. Put it down.
Watch your height.
Drop your weapon.
Focus the light on the suspect before we lose them. Suspect is in custody. Hawk 12 to tower, concluding patrol duties.
Dispatch unlicensed vendor activity at my 20. That is for the police.
Roger that.
We got you.
Steady.
Ground units. Suspect identified. There they are.
Backup. Copy that. Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
We got you. Ground units.
Ground units will take it from here.
There they are. Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged.
These streets won't clean themselves.
Ten-4, request for backup acknowledged.
Central, shots fired. Possible gang shootout.
Understood.
Take the shot, kid. She's shooting! Take her down! Back up here! We need some backup!
10-4.
Backup at my location!
Section 6.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Good catch. That explains the driving. We've got a fatality here. HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
We got a vehicle fire here. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
You have the right to remain silent.
You got this, kid?
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that. Ah, contraband. Tess says they're intoxicated. Is that gunfire? Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
That one in! I have visual on a 10:30 situation underway.
Received.
Check your fire!
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We need some backup!
Roger that. Acknowledged, backup en route.
Okay, kid, we got our best racers out here today. Beat today's field, and you're one of us. We'll give you full membership in the Averno crew. kid. You blew 'em away out there. Like I said, you're one of us now, if you agree to our rules. First, this ain't no gang. It's a racing club. We don't believe in speed limits, but apart from that, everything else we do complies with the law. We started this club to keep the kids of Averno City out of gangs. We don't just race, we teach them how to fix cars so they can make a living, get their lives together, and become strong members of the community. Our latest rule, steer clear of the cops. They treat us like criminals, so it's easier to avoid them than try to explain what we're about. If this club gets disbanded, those kids will have nothing to keep them out of harm's way. They'll end up in the gangs and get themselves hurt, or worse.
You guys don't run guns?
You've been listening to me or what? The whole reason the Averno crew exists is to prevent people from getting into the criminal life.
And you don't sell drugs?
No drug can compare to the thrill of the race. Most of us are straight edge. You gotta be sharp if you want to perform at your best.
So you guys are completely clean?
100% committed to the streets and keeping them clean. Now, is there anything I need to know about you before we induct you into the crew?
Yeah, I'm a cop.
Wait, what? Hold on a minute, kid. You gotta give me a second to process this. You've been playing me this whole time?
Just doing my job.
Great. So now you're gonna shut us down? Get rid of the one constructive gang in Averno City?
Someone told me this isn't a gang. It's a social club.
Is that right? And the speeding?
Can't seem to find my ticket book right now.
I like your style, kid. Come back and see us if you ever get a hankering to hit the quarter mile.
Be more careful!
To control, 1034 in progress, gunshots fired.
Copy.
Take your shot if you can.
Check your fire! Cuff him up, Boot!
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. Central, requesting a 1028.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
Positive plate check. Let's bring him in.
This is for the police. Stop the car.
Arrest her!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative. Stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Good catch. Okay, they're sober. Quit struggling.
Units in the area. A shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at work in Springwood.
Two at my location.
Roger. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Shots fired! Get closer!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Bridge.
He's shooting!
Look out, partner. Vehicle fire.
Cuff him up, Boot.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We'll take that. Okay, they're sober. All right, time to clock out.